Hello everyone, I am Josh, and welcome to this City Skylines video. So this, this is not the last episode. Part 8 was the last episode of this City Skylines series. So I've decided that I don't really want to work on this city anymore. So if you've watched any of the last 8 episodes, you'd probably recognize it. So the reason I'm stopping this series and not going to work on this city anymore is just because it's pretty much a disaster. I hate this tweet. What is his name? I don't know. Tweety Bird, whatever. That's so annoying. But anyway, I think the biggest problem is traffic. So, this is the road up into Willow Heights, which is this whole area. Let me get the region. I mean, not regions. Sorry. The districts. So you can see this is Willow Heights here. And you can see the traffic coming in here is catastrophic. And it just comes all the way down over this bridge, all the way down to here. So, that's, huge. And most of the main roads are just, completely backed up, which is kind of a major problem. So, oh, that truck is just driving through all those people right there. Look at that. Just killing them all. That's horrible. No, I'm just kidding. So you can just see, look at this bridge. This bridge is that. I even just upgraded this from two lanes to 3. And just look at that. It's just the whole bridge is backed up. This whole street, I mean, the amount of traffic is incredible. And it's just mainly because of very poor design that this city is just a disaster. Let me show you the traffic layer here. That's not traffic. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Where's the traffic one? Here it is. Look at the traffic. It's horrible. And it's always like this, at all hours. So, I mean, in here, look at this. Look at the amount of cars. It's just... I just designed this poorly, and I don't know really there's a way to fix it, especially because in here, this road is horrible. There's just so many... Okay, I know. There's so many buildings burning down, too, because the fire engines can't get there because of the traffic, so you can just see all these buildings are burning down. And, yeah, it's just the traffic situation is just so bad. What's going on over here? Well, that's new. This traffic wasn't here before. I guess I suppose there's something new every day, isn't there? Yeah, I tried to redesign some of the, add some extra, exits and stuff. Almost very few people use them. And this, I tried, no, not this one. Over here, I tried redesigning this. And as you can see, it wasn't very successful since this is all backed up anyway. I couldn't really do much with this. I think the main problem is there's an intersection here, an intersection here, an intersection under this bridge, and then another intersection here. I mean, there's 4 intersections, and all these traffic lights and stuff is just not going to work. So, and then, see, I made this bridge to kind of try to alleviate it, and now you can see that's all backed up pretty much already, and that doesn't help this road here. So, yeah, it's a disaster. And also, you can see in the industrial areas, we have all these abandoned buildings, and I, come through here, every few minutes and, demolish all the abandoned buildings, and they just rebuild and get abandoned again within minutes. And the same thing's happening over here in this industrial area, and I can't figure out why all these buildings are getting abandoned, because it doesn't tell you, it just says it's abandoned. They don't need, well, not many of them need workers, there's these 2 do, these 3, but otherwise, none of these, actually, well, some of them need workers, but if you go to happiness, here, you can see industrial happiness is 90%. If 90% of the industrial stuff is happy, then why are so many being abandoned? And look at the amount of abandonment. None of the residential or commercial or office areas are that way. It's all the industrial areas. So, it's just kind of annoying. Also over here, we have all these burned down buildings, which I guess I can alleviate. But anyway, I'm just going to end this series at this point because I think this city is kind of out of control. This is technically the first city I've built in City Skylines, so keeping that in mind, it's not too shabby, I guess. It's just, when I want to start another City Skylines series sometime in the future, I don't think I'll do it right away. There'll probably be a real-time thing with a voiceover and stuff. More like that as opposed to what I was doing here, because what I really wanted to do with this series is just kind of learn the game and understand how it works. And I realized I need to plan a lot more. Just coming in and building a bunch of streets here and there and everywhere really is not a good idea, as you can see, because the traffic situation is just out of control. You can just see it. It's out of control. It's really bad. There's some areas that are pretty nice. I like the farming area. And there's also some suburbs over here. which is pretty nice with the high-tech housing, and there's obviously no traffic here, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, overall, like in the more dense, like, okay, this was stupid of me. Look at this. I have this road here that like comes all the way down this way. This is all one road. All of that is one road. And then everyone wants to get out here, so like all these cars like back up down these roads, and it's just not pretty. Let me see here. What? Yeah, you can just see it's bad. This whole area is really bad, and also this area too. Because I have this. Okay, yeah, this was also stupid. I didn't realize this until now. But I have this one little road here for all of these apartments, kind of in this area. I just wanted to make it like a little secluded area, but I just realized that's incredibly dumb. To have this like one little narrow road for all of these apartment buildings, because like all of this is part of that. So I mean, there's a lot of oversights, and I could probably fix some of it, but I don't really want to. I kind of want to start a different city sometime in the future. So anyway, this video is basically just saying that the series is over. This is kind of the conclusion, saying it didn't go quite too well. I mean, this city is kind of a disaster in a way, because city services aren't like, there's great coverage. I think this is health. This is the death care network thing, which is all fine and dandy. And can you go away? And the fire, actually, these areas don't have much fire coverage, but not too bad. Neither do these, but I suppose it could be worse. But most of the city has very good fire coverage, and health, and education for the most part. There's actually no schools over here. Just realized that. Anyway, high school is a disaster. Frankly, that's a disaster. But anyway, public transport I didn't really bother with because I didn't really get it. I didn't really understand how it works. I need to work on that a bit more too. But I mean, you know, and leisure, oh god, leisure sucks. Look at that. It's terrible. Like, these areas are pretty good, but like the second you get farther out, it's kind of a disaster. So, you know, what can you do? I think it's just a good idea to start over, because this city, it looks kind of cool. Like, I mean, it doesn't look bad, especially like when you get rid of all the little warning things saying how bad everything is going, and you like kind of look at it from this view. It looks pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty awesome looking city. It's just that it could be better, and I think it's just probably appropriate to start over at some point. So who knows when the next series will be? I don't. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the series anyway. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Have a great day.